Hi folks, and welcome back to Math with Captain Rod. I'm making this video here to discuss composition of functions. So, alright, the idea behind a composition of a function is to take one function and basically put it into another function here. So what we're gonna do here is, given these two functions, f of x equals x squared plus 5 and g of x equals x minus 1, what we're going to calculate is the what's called f of g of x. And this is one notation that this will sometimes be written something like this. So if you look in your textbook and you see something that looks like this, that's how this reads, f of g of x. I prefer this notation. You'll see both notations in the book here, or in a lot of books. Again, this reads f of g of x. And what this means is to take g of x, right, and it goes in to x into the function f. And here's what that will look like. So we're going to take this function, and it's going to go in here, and that's going to equal x minus 1, the quantity squared, plus 5. So that's what f of g of x would be. We can also run it the other way and look at g of f of x. So what this means is to take f of x, which is this function, and it's going to go in here. So that's going to be x squared plus 5, right? And then minus 1. I put that in parentheses there. So there's f of x minus 1. And I guess since this video is only a minute 33, I'll go ahead and make a couple more examples up here. All right, so let's take the function f of x equals, I don't know, x plus 5, the quantity squared, and g of x equals, I don't know, square root of x. And let's go ahead and calculate f of g of x. And that means to take g and put it into f. So that's going to mean taking this and putting it there. So that's going to read square root of x plus 5 squared. Okay. Next example. G of, f of x, right? And that means to take f and put it into g. So that means we're going to take this function, and that's going to go into here. So that is going to equal square root of x plus 5 squared. This can be simplified, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to leave it as it sits. So that's the idea behind composition of functions. That's probably enough in this realm here. I hope that this video helps demonstrate these concepts. Have a great day.